Here it is, the DJI Mini 2. Then when it's time to catch it, you get underneath it, bring it down slowly. It'll sense when it's close to you. It'll pause for a second, measure the distance to your hand, and then land. Just keep your fingers away from the propellers. With this controller, pretty simple. Connect your smartphone to it or a tablet. Wait for it to connect. And then you've got cinematic mode over here for slow response, so everything's smooth and buttery movements. Normal for people like me, fly normal most of the time. And then sport mode is for the ADHD guy that wants to go berserk. Sticks down and in on both sides.
Take off.
Aircraft has GPS lock, and we climb up.
The home point
Bam.
has been updated. Please check
You
it
can see
out
the
on
view
map.
on this viewfinder that the drone is seeing. Sticks forward and off we go. So we'll go to cinematic mode, and that just means slow responses. Everything's smooth, much smoother, much slower. Normal mode, everything's fast. And then cinematic, or then sport mode is let's go fast. Wow, and it's really fast, 35 miles an hour. Pretty responsive, pretty fast. Turn back around, and there I am by the bridge. Bunch of little kids, sewer lagoons. So I can run video pressing this button back here, that button, and I can start videotaping in 4K if I want. And then if I decide to stop, press that button again, press this button up front, switches it to camera for still images. Same button takes a still shot. Well, all in all, I'm impressed. I took it out on its maiden flight outside tonight, and it's beyond my expectations. It's more stable in the air with a breeze. There's a little bit of a breeze today, not enough to really affect it negatively, either this one or the previous model, but I think in high winds it's going to handle better. The fact that it has that OcuSync 2.0 range on it means that it's going to reach out much farther. And you know, you don't fly these drones a long distance from you, but even when you're close in, you can lose signal just getting around trees and buildings, even if you're close to it. So this is going to help a lot with that, for roof inspections, for construction sites, things that I normally use mine for, and flying indoors. It has 4K, which is better for some of my clients, and I think they'll be happy with that. It's still a cropped tiny little sensor, so you're not going to do well at all in low light, any different than any other inexpensive drone. But for the price point and for the size and the fact that you don't have to register it with the FAA, this is ideal for newbies and enthusiasts who want to get their feet wet, want to figure out how drones work, and get some really awesome photos and video right on the edge of pro quality. Not quite, but close, and certainly far in excess of anything you would ever need for social media. For Facebook posts, this thing's amazing. DJI Mini 2, about $400, $415 by itself with one battery, or $600 with 3 batteries and some extras. Totally worth it, especially if you have been thinking about doing this for a long time, and this is the one to pull the trigger on, hands down. All right, that's all I have to say. Catch you later.